In this video, I'm going to show you how you can use the Beginning Billanook kit at home with your child. So when your child comes for their final transition session, their orientation day, they will bring home with them this green folder, which we call their Beginning Billanook kit. The contents inside have lots of practical games and fun hands-on activities you can do at home over the holidays before your child begins school the following year. Things you might find inside the kit are a tip sheet with lots of ideas for different games and things you can play with your child, some writing prompts, which are great to help with letter and number formation and recognition. There's lots of hands-on resources like number cards with the numerals 0 to 10. Georgia's going to show us now how she uses the number cards to order the numerals from 0 to 5. And you can extend and expand on this thinking by reversing the order and perhaps getting your child to order them from 10 to 0. There are collections that you can get your child to match to the correct numeral, and again this sort of reinforces their one-to-one correspondence. Get them to point to each object as they're counting to make sure they're accurate with their counting and matching skills. There are some counters and manipulatives that you can use, and a tens frame, so you can fill that in and again match the objects to the correct numeral in many different ways. So this just exposes them to the concept that the number 1 looks the same no matter how you show it or how you represent this. So Georgia, do you think now you could match this picture card to the right number? Good girl. And what about this one? Well done, I like the way you counted those carefully. So then just praise your child as they're doing it. Correct them if they need a little bit of help, or do it with them. Don't expect that they'll be able to do this independently on their first attempt. Help them out and have lots of rich discussions with them as they're doing it. So Georgia, can you count from 0 to 5 now?
0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And when they've got these numbers in order like this, you could even extend them further and ask them, what number comes after 2, Georgia?
3.
And what about the number that comes before 4?
3.
Well done, fantastic. There are lots of different literacy and numeracy activities and resources in this Beginning Billanook kit that you can have some fun with your child prior to starting school. In it you'll find their name template to practice correct letter formation. There's a sheet here that we encourage you to fill out with your child over the holidays with just little bits and pieces about them. And they really love having the opportunity to share this with their new classmates when they commence foundation the following year. There's space for a photo as well, and things about their family, their house, their favourite book and favourite dinner. There's also a handout here that again reinforces some literacy and numeracy games and activities you can play, and also a handwriting guide so you can really reinforce that correct pencil grip with your child to make things a lot easier for them when they learn to write at school. If you have any questions about the Beginning Billanook kit, or you need any support using that, please don't hesitate to come and chat to us in the lead up to your child beginning school.